home of many, commit to repairing our relationship to the land and its native peoples, and live in gentle gratitude for its gifts. We have a couple announcements this morning. First is a haiku by Bruce Summer. Rejoice, we are all in beloved community to share reap's blessings. Today, music reparations can be made using the small brown envelopes in your pews or by using the box next to the piano. Join us at coffee hour for enemy pie. Yes, that's right, enemy pie. Time for all ages will explain this, homemade by Reverend Josh, in honor of Ingathering Sunday. And the bookstore today will be open, so please swing by. We have a really good selection there. Next Sunday, September 14th, mission at coffee hour. We honor and celebrate our volunteers, get a taste of all the ways to volunteer, all the ways volunteer work thrives here at the UUCA. If you are a volunteer, hope that you will join us for this recognition, and the bookstore will also be open next Sunday. Also next Sunday, we will be welcoming new friends at 12:15. Join Reverend Josh for this no commitment class to hear and learn the basics about Unitarian Universalism and the church. Discussion encouraged. Please bring your questions. Food and childcare will be provided. On September 20th, haiku is led by Bruce Summers. Please sign up in the upcoming emails and the report. Also, there's one more fundraiser for this summer. It's a euchre tournament. There's no excuse not to have fun. Sign up today, please. There's a lot of announcements, you guys. Tomorrow, Monday night, 5:30 p.m. in the Fellowship Hall, Indivisible Akron will host Discomforts. Discomfort is the door to freedom. It's an important community conversation on race and belonging. Again, that's tomorrow at 5:30. It features Ray Green from the Freedom Block. Food will be served. Register at indivisibleakron.org. Additional details, links, and information can be found in our weekly emails and on our website, uuakron.org. Visit us on Facebook. Last, please take a few moments to reach out and greet each other personally.
Like, why is he following him around? Where he at? Nice to meet you.
You too. Do you have some kiddos back here?
Yeah, over there. Where did he go? Hello. Speak.
gather to remind ourselves that despite terrorism and violence in the world, we bring each other compassion, courage, and love. We gather to be about the work of creating a world where children and women and men will live in peace and not be afraid. Come, let us worship together. Those are the words of Dwayne Fickeisen. From Harold Babcock, may the light of our chalice remove the shadows in our hearts and brighten our togetherness. May the light of this chalice be as the brightness in our hearts when we know that we are loved. In the tradition of our Indigenous ancestors, both global and local, we pour libations as our offering of respect and gratefulness. We pour this water this morning in honor of those who have passed into history, our ancestors returned to the stars, whose presence lingers, that we may find wisdom in their stories. We pour libations for all of us in the present, bound by a common experience, seen through different eyes and perspectives. May we listen carefully and gracefully to expand our understanding of the complex ways truths live side by side. And we pour libations this morning for all that is yet to come, for those whose lives will follow our own, inheriting a world of possibilities as expansive as the universe. May we be loving stewards who build guideposts that lead paths as wide as their imaginations and needs can fathom, unconstrained by understandings of the past. Please rise in the ways that you are able as we join together in one voice in our congregation, being intentional as you enter into summer, to make sure that you don't find yourself at Labor Day going, I didn't get all those things done. I didn't go canoeing out on the lake like I meant to. I didn't get that pond dug in my yard. I didn't get to go see my cousins, who I thought would be very much a part of my life. I want to live with no regrets, particularly about summer. And summer has been on my mind as we come back together in this chillier weather. Who's made soup already? And it makes me reflect on summers in my past. And I invite you to take a moment to think about summers from your past. Were they full of fun and excitement as children? The kind of excitement that only a boring day can make happen? Were they full of gatherings with people you cared about? Were they full of sunshine and rainy days and books and adventure? Well, I am drawn to think about one summer in which I lost my best enemy. I had been starting out on a pretty good vacation from school, running around my neighborhood, when lo and behold I come to the park and there is someone there that I've never seen before who is playing with all of my friends. And I felt this weird thing that I didn't quite know, but now I can name as jealousy. And I didn't know what the heck was happening to me. And rather than just go jump in and play, I felt kind of sheepish and I went home and I told Mom, I feel kind of strange. There's this new person. Apparently they've moved into our neighborhood and they're taking my friends. And Mom said, oh, this sounds very, very bad. You should probably put their name on a list. They sound like they could be an enemy. You better keep track of them. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna call this person my enemy, although their name is Joe. But I'm gonna put Joe on my enemy list. And then my mom said, you know, the best way to get rid of your enemy, and I was like, oh, tell me, can I make Joe move away? Mom said, no, but I can make you an enemy pie. And this sounded good to me because I liked pie, but I also had to think about what kind of pie would get rid of my enemy. And so Mom said, I want you to go back to the playground, go talk to Joe, invite the gang back over here, and we'll have some enemy pie later. So first, I went outside and I gathered up some gravel from the driveway and a bunch of dandelion heads and a little bit of mud, because I thought those would make good enemy pie, you know? Certainly enemy pie shouldn't be something I got it. I got this. I've made enemy pie many times, just not for you. So I went back to the park and gathered up my friends and said, hey, let's go play at my house for a little bit. There's, my mom's making something for us. So they followed me back, and then we spent the rest of the day riding our bikes around, and we even climbed up in my new tree house. There was room for all of us. We made some mud pies together. We chased dogs. We threw rocks at a tree. We really just kind of had a good time, and I started to feel kind of bad, like, oh man, my mom is in the kitchen making us an enemy pie, and I don't know that I want Joe to eat enemy pie or any of my other friends. This does not sound like how I want this day to go. And I went inside and I tried to tell Mom, could you not make enemy pie and like just make something else, maybe some chocolate chip cookies or something, because enemy pie sounds kind of scary, Mom. And Mom said, just run along, go have fun with your friends. I got this. So when I came back in with my friends a little bit later, after we'd run around some more and we were pretty thirsty, we went and washed our hands and we came in and Mom made us a lunch of some grilled cheese sandwiches. We had some lemonade, and then Mom said, well, I'm glad you've been spending time with your friends, because in order for enemy pie to work, you have to spend time together. And this worried me even more. I was very, very anxious. I could hardly eat my grilled cheese sandwich, and I choked down my lemonade even though I was very thirsty. And then Mom brought out the pie, and you know, it looked beautiful, and it smelled so good. And I started to say, Mom, don't eat that, because Mom was taking the first bite. And Mom ate it, and nothing happened. Mom didn't turn into an ogre or a troll or poof into thin air. Mom looked just fine. And so then my friends started eating the pie, and I took a bite of the pie and thought, oh, this is one of the best dang pies I've ever had. I didn't realize I was so hungry. Oh, this is super tasty. Thank you, Mom. And Mom said, I'm sorry that you have lost your best enemy today, but I think that this is the way we need to go for your whole little group of friends in our neighborhood. So let us continue to spend time together, and after service, I invite you to enjoy some maybe not so enemy pie as we join together in community over coffee and snacks. And it is time to sing any children that we have with us in the sanctuary out as they go to their spiritual education classes. The words are on the screen.